martial University of Toronto. Ooh, there we go. First pack. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching around the world, and welcome to a brand new episode from Just an All Sports Card Collector. And today we have the Topps Superstars previous season 2024 cards. I got them from the Fanatics website. Half price. These will retail for £20, but I got these for £10, and if you check my previous video a very long time ago, months back, I quite enjoyed this rip. So let us see what we get in the box. So we get 9 packs per box, 8 cards per pack, giving a grand total of 72 total cards. In this box you get at least 4 exclusive American Dream parallels, and the chase is obviously on for the value box exclusive relic or auto relic superstar cards. So looking for also the big name stars that are playing for Inter Miami. So we're talking about Lionel Messi, Sergio Busquets, or Sergio Biscuits as I like to call him, as well as Luis Suarez, etc. So I hope you enjoy these videos. If you do, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. We are just in the first week of December. We are sitting at 35 subscribers. The goal was to 100, but barring some miracle, I don't think that'll happen. But anyway, thank you very much for everybody who has subscribed. I'm back personally in a once in a lifetime trip to Qatar for the Qatar Grand Prix. So I am refreshed and ready to go. In those weeks that I was away, there was sort of NFL value packs that was opening, as well as the start of the advent calendars for the NBA and the Premier League. So open the box each door every day, that scheduled time, and you can see what we get behind it. So anyway, let's have a look at what we get in pack number 1. Start off with Matthias Klitsch, DC United. I think he played for Leeds before. And we have martial University of Toronto. Ooh, there we go. First pack. As you can tell from me surprising my voice, we have a Owen Wolf autograph card. See, there's something about these boxes that I like. There it is, Owen Wolf of Austin SC. Not a big name, but really, can you complain? No. So there we go, first pack. Boom. Stick that bad boy in the middle. Then behind it we have, these are the, so we go from the base cards to the sort of rarer cards. So obviously the autograph is a rare one, but we have a uncommon card of Aaron Wong of LAFC, a common card, rookie card of Azeel Jackson of St. Louis City Soccer Club, Joel Klaus of the same in common. Beast Mode, recognise that from the Premier League cards as well, and that's Evander from the Portland Timbers. And then we end what can only be described as a great first back of Cole Bassett of the Colorado Rapids. So I have 5 more of these boxes to open, so let's see what we get over the coming weeks as we open these. And we start off with pack number 2 with Danny Leva of the Seattle Sounders, Shaq Moore of Nashville, Lorenzo Inzaghi, or is it Inzaghi? Anyway, got him from Toronto. A backwards of Diego Luna, and it is a rare card there for Real Salt Lake. So we'll put the rare one beside our auto at the back there. Then we end this pack with Mohamed Farsi, Columbus Crew, Julian Carranza of the Philadelphia Union, epic performances of Jordan Morris of the Seattle Sounders, and then we end with goalkeeper Chris Brady of the Chicago Fire. So I think when we opened the first box we got a numbered card in there. Can't recall if we got an auto, I don't think we did, but you just never know. So we start pack number 3 with Jordan Morris of the Seattle Sounders, Riku Puig of LA Galaxy, DeAndre Kerr of Toronto City, rookie card, a backwards Jack McGlynn, so I don't know if that'll be a rare, who knows. Let's have a look, and it is the uncommon there. So Philadelphia Union, not numbered. Then we go through our normal common cards with Tyler Boyd of Nashville, Guy Kamara of LAFC, Beast Mode of Daniel Gaskin of Philadelphia Union, and then we end with a rookie card of Coco Carrascola, interesting name, of Houston Dynamo. So we're almost at the halfway point. Always typical whenever I get these packs that the first pack always contains the best one, but you just never know. So we'll start this one with Miles Robinson of FC Cincinnati, Julius Schaffelberg of Nashville, Michaelman Carmona of the New York Red Bulls. If anyone from this pack has the best names of players. Then we have a Time to Shine of Ibrahim Balogun of Houston Dynamo. There we go, rookie cards. David Ayala there of the Portland Timbers, common. It's just a common card. Jordi Alba of Inter Miami. So they'll be the ones that we're looking for, are the Inter Miami autos, etc. They seem to have the biggest name players. Then we round out with the Epic's performance of Diego Luna of Real Salt Lake. And then our final card is a rookie card of Bod Hidalgo of Real Salt Lake in the common as well. So it's quite cool how they have a combination of base cards and then these sort of insert the commons and obviously the autograph. So best sponsor ever, Bimbo. And we start off with Mikel Yuri of Philadelphia Union, Kai Wagner of Philadelphia Union. I'll go nuts if there's another Philadelphia Union one. Oh, There we go. We have Dylan Barrero of the New England Revolution. And we have a insert card before we go into our coloured section. And we have a uncommon of Hani Mukhtar of Nashville. Then we end this pack with Daniel Edelman of New York Red Bulls. Sang Bengyong of Minnesota United. Timo Pukki, ex-Celtic and Norwich City star in the Beast mode. And then we end with a rookie card of Kobe Franklin of Toronto. So, not got any numbered, but we do obviously have our auto there at the back. Pride place. See if there's going to be anything worthy of the two stands behind me. Start off this pack with DeAndre Yedlin, FC Cincinnati. As a Sunderland fan, he did not have the best of times at Wearside. Then we have Aaron Penza, again of FC Cincinnati. Gavin Beavers of Real Salt Lake, rookie card for the goalkeeper there. Then we have a final boss of Sergio Busquets, or Sergio Biscuits as I like to call him. So we'll stick that in the back. As I knock over our priced auto there. Biscuits at the back there. So we end with Georgios Giacomakis of Atlanta in the common. Lorenzo Insigne, I think it's how you pronounce it, of Toronto as well. Then we have Christian Benteke of Aston Villa, Liverpool and Crystal Palace fame there on the Beast mode. And then we end with a Brian Gutierrez Chicago Fire on the common card there. So again, a fair bit of the commons, not so much of the rares. One rare, obviously the auto, trumps everything. Let's go to the next bit. And we start off with Nathan Saliba of Montreal. Card. Connor Ronan of Colorado Rapids. Mounsef Bakher of New York City FC, rookie card. Backwards of Liel Abada of Charlotte FC, which is the uncommon Funkzilla with the pink there. Then we end this pack with DeAndre Kerr of Toronto City, rookie card. I've got him before. Definitely had a Winkleman Carmona, but I think that was part of the base. There we go, epic performances of the man himself, Lionel Messi of Inter Miami. And then Dejan Jovic of LA Galaxy. So you can get a fair split there. Let's have a look. That's our last standard pack. Will we get a numbered? I think that would make me quite happy, but can't really complain when they're half price. So Matt Majewski, I think, of FC Cincinnati. Lionel Messi of Inter Miami. Thomas Chanchilli of New York Revolution, or Thomas there. Then we have Martin Ojeda of Orlando City. So obviously an insert. Is it going to be rare? Yes, it is. funky rainbow style there, not numbered, but I think that's worthy of even Mr. Biscuits off and sticking him pride of place there. And then we end with Dylan Barrero of New England Revolution, Mr. Beavers again for Real Salt Lake, Bongo Kuri Holongwin, hope that's how you pronounce it, of Minnesota City on the Beast Mode. And then we end with Sunusi Ibrahim on Montreal. So there are our standard packs. We then get this, our 4 exclusive parallels. Let's have a look. I picture the opening. So it seems to be back to front, front to back. Anyway, so we start off with Cody Baker of Seattle Sounders. Well, I think it's just kind of like a base pack. I don't know why it's slightly different. Danny Oliva of Seattle Sounders. Sherkmore, I've had him before in Nashville. Jordan Morris of the Seattle Sounders. Seems to be a Seattle pack here. And we have an insert of Emil Forsberg, who I think remembered played for RB Leipzig, so being at Red Bull, that would not surprise me. There we go, the American Dream there. Now, I don't know if American Dream is rarer than rare or if it's down below. Anywho, we have a Omar Fernandez of Colorado Rapids, and that is another American Dream. Then we have Brian Vera of Real Salt Lake. Would that be American Dream? It would indeed. Well, rookie card there. And then our final card, which you can see, is Jules Anthony Vilsan of Montreal, and is, lo and behold, an American Dream. So there we go, epic value at £9.99, all sold out unfortunately. I bought these a wee while ago, and in between the lull now of some of the packs coming from Topps, going through my backlog of boxes that I want to open for the channel. So highlight is this bad boy, Mr. Wolf of Austin FC. I'll rate this 10 out of 10. How can you not when you pull an auto like so in this pack? So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do the usual, which you'll see up on the screen down at the bottom left, and join me for the next video. We have some baseball coming up, as well as some more NFL and other stuff, but check out the daily advent calendars that are running up to just before the big day on the 25th, and thank you very much for watching. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. Goodbye.